They will attack on sight here.
Hey! God grant me strength! Here! Out of...
There, old hound. Hold faith, for soon we'll be hunting.
Together, lads, we have this!
Lumber into your fate!
No troubles bestir your heart, do they, Percy? All you think of is what next to eat. How I envy you.
Fiersten, Estrid said...
Eivor, dear heart. You who drew back the bow of Eros and reunited...
Have your thanes asked why you do not look for Estrid?
Pish. They have asked, yes. I said it was hopeless. Then I lay upon my couch, sobbing and wailing. A pretty show.
That may not be enough.
Tut-tut. The wind is soft upon our faces, and I am far from the whispering doors of Colchester. Come, let's hunt!
Sånne delas hoda, is mellom Wolfhead og the Elwyn is where.
What are we hunting now?
Boar. A majestic animal, don't you think? Driven by a fierce fire, blazing eyes, and sword tusks.
I once knew a strong-armed shield maiden who rode a boar into battle. She named it Bristlebolt.
How wondrously strange. Your tales are worthy of the hearing. We'll not ride our boars, but eat them. A feast, in Alvida's honor.
A feast for your mistress. Birsten, if this ruse falls apart, King Alfred will strip you of your title. Our alliance will be worthless.
Have no fear, I shall be discreet. We will eat and sup at my hall with a few friends and family. It is there our friendship will be sealed.
So soon after Lammas. Will people there not recognize me?
No, you are just one more Dane. And in that chaos, who remembers anything but the screams of dear Estrid?
These are your lands. I trust in your judgment. And how is Alvida?
She is a firebrand. We have rekindled our love as if we were teenagers. Even Ellerich is a welcome addition. A younger brother to me, yet more alike to a son. The things I should like to teach him. Ah, this is the spot. The best boar here.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Come on, the feast table won't fill itself. They are fearsome beasts, but tasty. You will serve my love well, Hog. A haunch worthy of her arrival. I shall suck the scrumptious marrow from your bones, you porcine devil! Come on, the feast table won't fill itself. Look at that fat hog. He'll make a delicious roast. Come on, the feast table won't fill itself. I shall suck the scrumptious marrow. My bow arm aches. We did well, Eivor.
A good hunt.
And enough for one day, I think. Even my thanes will not go hungry with this catch, and they are as voracious as wolves.
They may give you grief, but I have been nothing but amused. They're a welcome change to wearing jarls and
You have brought us all true happiness, Eivor. I thank you from the bottom of a heart full up with joy.
Bierstan, the hard hound who sought his true love by searching the sad haven of his memory, and...
Beautifully said, my friend. Beautifully said. Come, Percy, you hapless hound. Barely a boar worried. I do not know why I keep you in my employ.
La dritte. Who is Sue Worrell?
What are your plans for Essex and your family?
There is much that is new in this old fling.
Bierstan, you promised we would never be apart, not for one waking or sleeping moment, and already...
For the feast, sweetling. We owe our mutual friend a great debt. One that I promised...
Sister! Have you forgotten where you are?
I have a right to happiness, Outreach. Or am I to play nursemaid forever, you ungrateful pup?
Happiness, yes. But you embarrass yourself nightly, heaving and sweating with this ham-hock.
Hold your tongue, boy. Lest we both speak our truths.
What truth have you to speak? That you've returned to this fickle man who abandoned you years ago for a Frankish pet? A woman he paid this Dane to abduct in that lammish shadow play?
Mind yourself, boy.
Or that you let him sniff and paw you, and take him to your bed on the promise of nothing? The whole of Essex whispers now. He's married still, his wife freshly stolen, and you are no more than his...
I am the mother of his child, you whelp!
Child? Alvida?
Please, my boy, I
will never forgive you for this. Never.
My lord, joyous news. God smiles upon us this very day. Estrid has been found by Alfred's men. They ride to her rescue as we speak.
I will not let this plot be undone.
Nothing is safe till they are away to Francia.
I will fix this, and one day I will call on you, and you will come.
You can count on it, my friend.
I wanted to tell you so many...
Estrid is so close to freedom. I hope I'm not too late. Alfred's men have found you!
What? How can this be?
Lork, stand by Estrid. Guard her with your life. If she's taken, all is lost for us and Beeston.
Come, lady. It would not do for them to take you back. Watch out!
Look! Odin, no!
Release the woman, Danes! If she's unharmed, we may let some of you live!
Here come the bastards! Protect Astrid! Repair the ship!
Nice, yeah.
You wanna fight?
Die now. You'll be gristle!
Go on, let's hit the wine
Kill one of the imprudent! Keep your guard up! Die! Stop that ship from sailing! It's going down! Come on, then! Your luck! Cut you down! Idiot beast! Big mistake! Fuck you, face me! Cut you down!
Let's bleed this trash!
I've got this!
You're finished!
Hold it! Owns you! Fight smart! Use your... Not much longer, George! I'll kill you! What's my lead?
Come on, then!
Fight smart! Use your glimmer! Run, rabbit! Nice way yours!
Meet your God!
Damn you!
Eivor!
Estrid, I promised I would free you of your life in Wessex. Frank,
I will miss you.
when winter is past, summer will come, and wind you in a flowered skirt. For you are beauty, and shall not wither.
Goddess Freya, give me more of that.
Come, take care of her, Rollo Stoutheart. And if you find yourself on England's shores again, I will expect you in my hall. Good. They are safe. Birsten got his end of the bargain, and Estrid is to Francia. I should return to Randvi.
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one.
May I see it?
Yes, I can resell these. Always a pleasure doing business, Eivor. Eager to find a new home for these. Is that everything?
What have you got?
Can't have too many. Use it wisely. Made from only the finest materials. This looks practically made for you. Done shopping? I hope... Perfect. I'll happily take this. Don't be a stranger! Now, this one begins a long time ago.
I brought something.
I've never even seen this fish close up. I've heard tell that this one's a real fighter. Not even Grandfather has caught one of these.
Now,
come visit again soon.
Begins a long time ago at a desert oasis.
Eivor, strange times these.
You and Petra.
May I see us?
Nothing else?
I have some.
I'd pay well for this. Excellent. Bringing me this would be helpful. I knew I could count on you. I could really use this. Good. This will help the settlement. We always have need for this. I'm looking for this. Oh. Hope to see you again soon.
I will.
Anything you find, bring it to me. Until next time, Eivor.
What? In Essex, I played a matchmaker and a heartbreaker. An easy way to forge an alliance.
Understood.
I want to see... My mind is fixed on Sussex. Bassam and I have a chance to save Sigurd.
That is for you to decide. The more alliances you have,
I will go now, and I'll bring Sigurd back with me.
Good. I will send word to our allies at once. Meet with Bassam when you can. He should...
A message. The breadbasket of Wessex, land of plenty.
Onto cursed ground. Your life is in peril.
Who's there?
We are the wisps of the swamp. Leave all you have as tribute, or you will never see the sun again.
Spirits! We will see about that.
Give up your treasure.
Not that way! Go back, or be lost forever!
They found us, lads. No sudden moves, all right?
Here are the mysterious wisps. So you and your fellows like to scare travelers into...
That's right. We're peaceful like that. Wouldn't hurt.
You tried to rob me.
A sorry necessity. We three were left homeless after your country folk, burned up. Now we do what we must to keep body and soul together. Here, you figured out our trick. Can you...
Help you?
Just a few pointers. How can we improve? Be more effective?
Why don't you hang up some bone dolls from the branches? A man would be scared witless coming upon that in the fog.
That's a fine idea. We'll do it. Here. So, who knows how to make a bone doll?
Oh, can't we use twigs or something? Bones make life...
Here!
Sir, bring me aid!
King of Strawmen. Well, there's an end to his madness. Poor soul. What do you see? What? Dark spirits torment this land. Smells like a trap. Need to be careful here.
Who tramples wildflowers in my wood?
This tomb has been opened. It looks like someone lives here.
I still see the glassy stairs when I sleep. I buried them all. My friends, my fellows. Bone and sinew, tooth and nail. People splinter apart like dead branches. Do you remember Chertsey Abbey? The deadly sin committed there? Bone and sinew, tooth and nail. People splinter apart like dead branches. Do you... Old names must die!
You are mine, sick!
99 graves I've dug in the hard earth for those you killed!
How many have you murdered in this world? Your thirst for vengeance led you here. Rest now.
where the monk inflicted his dark vengeance upon his victims. The monk's victims. No more Norse will be murdered on his account.
Here!
How am I supposed to be happy with only your stupid face to look at for the rest of my life?
You said you love me.
Why do you quarrel?
Because my husband has the courage of a quivering dormouse. All I ask for...
I'm not sure how I can help.
There is a rock, a place of great power. They say that all women who spend the night...
From a rock?
From the fertile power and energy it holds. I must see it for myself. Every woman I know who's gone to the rock has left with child. It's a miracle.
And this is not a Christian belief.
The legend says that Ostera, the goddess of spring, transformed a bird into a hare at this very spot. The hare then laid colored eggs for her festival. The place has great magic.
Birds becoming hares, hares laying eggs. We Norse have stranger stories.
Here we are. Wolves!
Stay out of harm's way. I will deal with them.
Perhaps that silly bugger was right. The wolves are fearsome. Thank you. You saved my skin. This is the sacred place. Great Ostera, bestow your blessing upon me. Give me that which I so desperately desire. A child.
Ostera shall grant your wish through the power of a sacred ritual. Do you both seek the goddess's succor?
This woman has come to take in the power of the Rock of Fertility.
And she will all leave satisfied.
However long it takes, and whatever is needed of me, I will give it.
A lot of women have had their greatest desire granted. How many children has this rock brought forth?
Goddess, take it all in.
Many women come here.
Big.
Yes, darling. Oh, yes. 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 He's filling you up. You feel the power. Yes, you feel the power. Oh. Oh. Yes. Oh, are you glad you came? Ah, yes. Yes, it's just the two of us. And the goddess. Yes, the goddess. Don't forget the goddess. Oh, Ostera. 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 Oh, yes. Yes, darling. Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, my dear.
the Northmen of the Südwest Folders. Vele diak und quelle fiapi basu galnes bide.
Benton! I'm not following you into that forest, you woolly sack of mange!
Sounds like a sheep, not a happy one. That sheep will be torn apart if I don't do something. Are you Fenton? Your master is calling you. Maybe it will come if I whistle. It works. The sheep follows my whistle. Keep up, will you? Come on, let's get you home. You do want to be home, don't you?
There you are, Benton. You have escaped for the last time, you walking mutton chop. Hold still, you woolly git!
I went through all that just so you could kill that poor beast?
A man like me can ill afford to slaughter a sheep for victuals, but the Elderman demanded it, and I must obey. Between you and me, I've been dying to murder this bastard for ages. Fenton was a royal pain in my ass. Still, you did me a good turn, stranger. Take some meat for your help. The Elderman won't miss it.
It's mutton stew for me tonight. Farewell.
It's not. Then I yeshada at Dodrich said that hekana. That is Fox's Hill. So is that here ether is great hair on Britty.
Oh.
Let's just kill
Hey!
The more you nag, the more I think we'd all be better off if Affleck just claimed you.
Any time a woman... You, stranger, help me talk some sense into him, will you?
This is your daughter. Why have you...
Because if I don't, she just runs off. Foreigners.
My father thinks a satanic sea beast, Afflank the Terrible, sent floods to our farms.
We don't think, we know. Godfrey saw
So you're going to throw your daughter in the lake and hope the beast accepts your offering. She'll more like...
You're making it sound stupid when you say it like that. Look! There he is! He bleaches the water! Do you not see his demonic flippers?
This end us new!
I would run if I were you. Your father is mad.
Thank you. But until this demon is proven nothing but driftwood, I still might...
demons. There is something fishy afoot. So, this is their devil. I'll find something to prove it is just a shipwreck. This should convince them not to sacrifice the girl to Affleck.
Well, was it nothing but driftwood?
Your sea beast was just a sunken ship.
What? But this is something that any swimming fool could have discovered. No offense.
I told him it was nothing, but he wouldn't listen.
Shut up, you fool.
Said you plague him day and night, complaining about his drinking, calling him a layabout.
Father, you knew? That there was nothing there?
You're as bad as your mother. Nothing is ever good enough. I'm sick of listening to it.
An elaborate ruse for so...
This cannot be forgiven. Murder was on your...
You deserve reparation. Speak your justice.
Thank you, stranger. Leave, father. Leave my home and my life. Your actions have made me an orphan.
I know this. If you ever return, you'll be punished for your crimes. Come, Grizzled. I shall be your rock now.
Live well, Grizzled. Free from... What have we here? I should not be seen in this area.
Yo, the bell! We must ring the bell!
Let's spill some innards.
Need to get on the other side. this giant spawn. Enough meat here to feed the settlement for months.
You wouldn't be the first man to fall asleep on watch, but you would be the loudest.
I did not mean to fail you, Guthrum Jarl. It was only for a moment.
As are we all, boy. We marched still. Let's not disappoint me again. You must be Eivor. I've heard much of you, young one. They say you're something. We'll see.
Guthrum Jarl, Saxon Bane and Reaver of the South. I am honored to meet you at last.
Respect where it's due. I like that. Here's hoping you fight as smoothly as you talk.
Eivor hopes to rescue Sigurd from the madwoman Fulke, now ensconced in Porchester Fortress. If you wish to crown yourself King of Wessex, Porchester must fall. An alliance here serves us both.
You promised a great army, but you couldn't breach a Crone's garden with what you have assembled here.
This is not the sum of my forces. Where are the rest?
Your allies are on their way. We must be patient.
We cannot wait for them. We march as soon as we are able.
With these numbers, are you keen to see...
I'll not sit on my heels while Sigurd rots in that she-dog's care.
We might muster for an attack in the woods east of Porchester. But there are scouts between there and here.
Scouts I can manage. Point me at them and I will blind Fulke's eyes.
One walks the road between Briggsworth and Chichester. Another on the riverbank north of Crowley. A third keeps watch on the hills south of Croendene. But I warn you, these are all we know of. There may be more.
A risk we must take. I will find the scouts. You move the men into position near...
That is a rash gamble, Ravenfeeder. If we are spotted, we will be...
If you want victory, come now or not at all. Every hour we waste could be Sigurd's last.
You had better be all they promised.
Eivor, my second favorite Norse.
Must we always drift together on such...
That is the way of things. Yet the meeting of friends is a glimmer of light in these dark days.
Ever the optimist, though. It's good to...
I brought no pleasant words, only my blade. Let's see which...
Eivor has brought many allies together from all over the land.
Like these two fine fellows. Brother and Broder, was it?
Careful, Saxon. We're here for the killing, not to make friends.
Basim, good to find you here.
Fulke remains in Porchester, just as we suspected. And as of free...
That is the best news we could hope for.
I am well. And...
You'll be glad to see you, I'm sure. Guthrum Jarl, your second Soma talked often of you and your conquests.
They are all one in my memory. A single great battle that stretches from my first breath to the end of the—
It sounds glorious.
Perhaps it does. But what happens when all the dead wear the same face, and their pleas become a sense? Where did Torsten die? On a field or in a marsh? We were close as brothers once, yet I don't
You wear the scars of battle, and not—
The needle of loss becomes blunt once you have been pierced enough. But enough of that.
So many stars.
What are you doing?
It's not the end.
George, what do we... Maybe sorgar gift is sweet.
Help! What? I'm feeling a bit dry over here!
Jif unje limpe mun fildette. Saga shag akne melde amluga.
It's clear we couldn't bear him.
You win if you...
Let's... Now ready your...
When is that each savior left richly born?
You're going to start. You got some on your boots. Ha! Droolmonger. So slow. Be kissing a flagstone soon.
I must have had a head start. I can out-drink it all, Rocks. Step up! You'll see for yourself.
Cast about this land, my friend. They said there would be a scout on this hill. I smell blood on the air. Death is close. Did someone find the scout before? has been done for me. I need your eyes, my friend. A scout patrols the riverbank north of Crowley. Fulke's scout. Orders from Fulke. I should show this to Basim once I've dealt with the others. Have a look, Sunan. There, a scout.
Press hard!
Scouts. Basim and Guth will be waiting in the woods east of Worcester.
shit!
What do you see, Sunan? The scouts are dead, and you're safely encamped. I told you this would work.
Time will tell.
Any eye that saw you has been dimmed by death.
You are not short on confidence. That much.
I found something of interest on one of the scouts. Fulke has news of Croydon's fall. She's gathering men and supplies, perhaps to weather a siege.
If she is allowed to dig in at Porchester, it might be months before we can get Sigurd out.
Do you still say I am reckless in my haste, Guthrum?
Saxons! Saxons from the west!
I say your haste has put us squarely in the shit.
Fulke was forewarned. There must have been more scouts than we knew of.
What's done is done. Save your breath for the fight.
Time to die!
Eivor, this mess is of your making!
We kill them here, or behind the walls of Porchester. Either way they die.
That's the way, Eivor! And for Odin!
They're giving ground! Push them back!
The tide turns for us! Blindside, idiot! Out with you!
The Saxons falter!
Run them down! Trample them into the mud! Stay down!
Spread out!
Time has come!
Can't hold out much longer.
Die!
Hell with you! Damn you!
To battle!
Fall back, you dogs! Back to Porchester!
They flee like rabbits.
Then we chase them like hounds. That ugly bastard's head is mine! Not if I get there first, slow-arse!
Leave him! The day's already won! No! Death has found you, Saxon!
You'll join your friends soon enough! Is it for that withered bag of skin you fight? For Sigurd the... You bear your false deities like a plague to this land. But you know nothing of those who truly decide our fate.
I decide your fate today, Saxon.
I am ready for my final journey. Let me see what lies beyond.
I will not. Go and tell Folke what you saw today. Tell her Eivor is coming to tear her heart from her chest.
I will tell Folke her opponent is a weakling who does not have the stomach to finish what they started.
He is dead,
You will
Eivor.
regret this, Mercy!
You are wounded, brother. Let me bear your brother to the camp.
He was always quicker than me.
Reckless stripling! I warned you the risk was too great!
Peace, Guthrum. It is Fulke who merits your wrath.
You have not seen the half of my wrath. How many of my men now lie dead on account of this glory hoarder?
Many have died, my friend here among them. The fault is mine, knowing that is shame enough.
Small comfort that is to the dead.
What happened here?
Uba, Soma, you come at a black hour.
And too late to bloody our blades. Most a pity.
I hope to take Porchester with this one, but Folk is forewarned now. I have no more appetite for this. I will go...
Go then, but know you leave me in a time of need.
What you need is to swallow your pride, raven feeder. Listen to what...
Eivor.
I will hear you, Guthrum Saxonbane, if you wish to speak your piece.
You want your Jarl back? You must be cold as frost. Bravery is your enemy as often as your friend. We do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift, gather your allies, pick your moment. Then you can triumph yet. Go with the wisdom of Odin, the power of Thor, the wit of
Guthrum spoke in anger, but there is wisdom.
I heard and heeded. I'm not too proud to admit.
Then there is wisdom in you as well.
We will wait for our allies before the final attack. Until then, we have work to do. First, we need a new camp. The Saxons think we have retreated, but we will draw even closer. Here.
Arrive unexpected.
Erke, Stowe. Right there ahead of me. Together we'll bring them down.
It brings me no pleasure to fight my own people. But a debt is a debt. We will leave immediately.
Besides, they're men of Wessex, Alfred's folk. No brothers of yours.
After that, we should strike at Fulke's supplies all across Sussex.
Yes. If she is allowed to dig in at Portchester, we will lose our chance to rescue Sigurd.
The letter I found on the scout mentioned Bridgeworth, Guildeford, and Crowley.
They produce weapons in Crowley, food in Guildeford. Bridgeworth is a stronghold. Many Saxon swords there.
Uber, I need your axe arm at Guildeford. Soma, you and your men will aid me in Crowley.
Count on us.
I will go to Bridgeworth and take a measure of things there.
Good. I'll join you after I've dealt with the Saxon camp.
A lion's heart and a crow's cunning.
We have work to do. Let's be...
Soma and Uber, I apologize.
What I would give to be there when he appears in Odin's hall. Old One I will have, but I cannot let my brother lie forgotten in unknown soil.
I understand. May Freya watch your way, brother.
Aye.
Soma and Uber.
Erke, Stowe.
I have reservations.
Sparrowheart has reservations.
Though Mercia wars often with Wessex, these people are Christians. Perhaps I can talk to them, to avert...
No sense raising the alarm. I'll take care of them quietly. Be ready to come to my aid.
We have your back, Eivor.
Aid me. Be my eyes. Thor lends me strength.
What's going on?
Huh?
Good lord! Why the fuss? Hey! What's going on?
Disconnect there. In the bush then.
Let's keep our wits about us and stay sharp.
Using shrubs.
Haven't found anything. Some kind of trouble. What is it? A fight? Pick that coward up!
help, Wolfkist.
Could we not have talked to them first?
This way is quicker. The dead don't argue.
Can't outrun me! With me! Watch for my lead! Give up!
Damn you! Come on!
Back with me! Rifle out!
The camp is ours.
That wasn't so hard, was it, Stowe?
Even one man's death is too many.
Now I must see about destroying Fulkis supplies.
Dat is beter wisdom.
Gildeford is a town of farmers and grain silos. Uber will be nearby. All is ready?
We're a town of farmers and shepherds. This place bristles. One of them is a Thane by his dress. Serious men with him, too.
If we take care, we might avoid drawing the Thane's attention while we...
Was that a jest? Bring them on! Into...
It is hard to be quiet with you complaining. We are not hiding like field mice. We're stalking like lynxes. do it my way first. They spotted us.
They're going there. I'm sick of the golden man. Now,
Easy now. Something's not right. Smells like a trap. they see me, this will get Bridgeworth. A forest of Saxon sword.
Suffer! Too slow!
Bridgeworth. A forest of Saxon swords awaits within those walls of stone. What have you discovered?
Bridgeworth swarms with guards, reinforced from the river. Word is...
We should kill these leaders and burn their ships. Crippled and put to panic, their men will be in no place to...
Frightened men look to their own interests.
Scared, you yellow dog! Get this rabid mutt off me! Christ is surely with us! Skittering away! There!
New leather! No more sailing for these Saxons.
Indeed.
Show me.
See what you did.
One down, one to go. The other should be somewhere in the keep.
On my way.
We watch each other's backs. I'll keep the out of options. We all know. Together, lad.
Show me what lies ahead. Well now.
Sharp. Not getting away from me. With me here. Hey. 1-2, brother. Shoot it! Lay down! That's enough!
work is done. Fulke will have no help from Bridgeworth now. See you back at camp.
Finn om dyrgripar!
Soma, what is bandits? Taking advantage of the disorder in Sussex to fill...
I have burned part of the town already. Finish the job with me and Fulke...
We could charge in while they are distracted, but it would be safer to use...
We burn them from afar.
A sound decision. Archers! Take your positions! Stand ready, Eivor. When they see us, they will charge. We must defend the men.
Protect the archers! They will not get past me!
Work with me! Focus, we have this!
More Saxons! Hold them back!
Come at me, Saxons! I will cut you down like wheat!
Save your energy, Eivor! There may be more yet!
I'll help you! Place is all mine! I've got this! God damn it!
Soon it will be ashes.
Archers! Lower your bows and return to camp!
Thank you! Oh, God! No, you!
You're one too, brother.
I should return to our camp.
Returned! Hail, Wolf-Kissed!
And so violence begets violence. An eye for an eye, as the good book says. But soon we will all be blind.
Not quite. Whoever makes the last strike should still have...
In the Street of the Blind, the one-eyed man is called the Guiding Light.
Does that holy tome of yours have a quote for everything?
Eivor, forgive me. I have slain too many of my own people already. Cannot kill more.
And you, Erke.
Someone has to keep an eye on him in the big city. He would only get himself...
We took this camp together, so I'll ask no more of you. Return home, and let your friendship be a beacon to our people.
Godspeed, Eivor.
Ealdorman Hunwald, you honor your father by answering my call.
My lady love. Let her name be my flame of hope, for I confess the thought...
Fighting is easy. Just look your opponent in the eyes, then put it...
Yes, I remember. Well, I have brought the best archers in...
Good. We will rain death upon our enemies today. Hunwald.
And well...
What's got into you?
Birsten, I'm glad to see you.
Alvida keeps my house and heart in order. She has even charmed that...
And Elorich. He has not returned.
I hear stories of a man full of tempests, picking fights in taverns.
I am sorry for your troubles, but...
I have brought for you a ram of unsurpassed craftsmanship. Their gates.
That is a fine gift indeed. I'll make...
Fight hard.
When have I done other... Soma Jalskona. You seem grave.
I'm thinking on the battle to come. Every conflict has a cost.
We are no strangers to loss.
The ache of absent souls is a wound that never heals. But we may yet...
Fulke and her men will bear the cost today.
I wish I were as sure of it as you.
Uba, any advice?
Advice? You need none of that now. You stand in
lofty praise from the son of Rekt.
It may be that one day our paths lead us to doom, Eivor. But at least we can say the footprints we left.
Bishop Deolov. Strange to see a man of God.
It may surprise you, but I was no stranger to horse and hunt in my young...
It is Saxons we fight this day, Deolov. Not Brit...
It is Fulke I fight. A false Christian preaching a corruption of God's word. If I can assist in...
Then you are welcome here, friend.
You are quite the agent of chaos. Fulke's men are chasing their tails, not knowing where you will strike next.
Porchester has neither the supplies nor the forces to keep us out now.
And you have bought time for your allies to arrive. Many have come, not least the bishop here.
As I promised. As the keeper of God's word, it would be poor form if I did not keep my own.
Now, if the talking is done, there's blood to be spilled.
Eivor, dark news. We found a letter on one of the dead. Full
reinforcements.
A Saxon army marches from Wind.
Then my men and I will ride to meet them. We will harry them every step of the way to buy...
We may begin the assault at once, or you might wish to speak with your allies, if you've not done...
Warm words do thaw the chill of battle fear.
We march. When the sun sets on this day, Sigurd will be returned to us, and Fulk.
Let us begin.
Did you enjoy the gift I left you in Canterbury?
You will die today, Fulke! But your men may live if you come here to me and settle this alone!
We have nothing to settle. Die on these walls if you will. It is your choice.
No wall is high enough to keep me from you.
Then come! Claim your brother if you can. I shall wait with him. If you would find us, you need only follow his screams.
Fulke! What will the skulls say when they speak of this day? They will say we unleashed such rampant slaughter, that Odin himself stirred on his throne to watch. They will say that ravens blackened the sky to feast on Saxon dead. So raise your swords with me now, brothers and sisters, for today is the day we carve our names into legend! I'm coming for you, brother.
So many battles and so few scores, Basil. What's your secret?
Don't get hit.
Aha! The simplest strategies are the best.
Watch out! Arrows! Arrows!
Incoming!
Clear the way! Let's take down that palisade!
Arrows incoming!
Face us, Fulke! Cowardice betrays you!
Arrow fire!
Another the palisade! We have to knock it down! Break open that gate! Watch out for the oil! Courage, men! Courage, men! Let the ravens gorge on Saxon meat! Look out! Oil! Come on!
She's adding up! Almost there! Keep it up!
Keep fighting, men! I'll take care of the gate!
Christ mercy!
Stay close.
That's me, brother!
Time to die!
The keep is in sight! We must fight our way to it! These Saxon slack bladders are no match for Norse steel!
We meet again, heathen. You should have killed me when you had the chance.
Mistake I won't make twice.
We keep our wits about us.
Sigurd was here once, but no longer. Where has Folke taken him? Is this Sigurd's blood?
Still fresh.
Sigurd. Every...
The church! Fulke must have taken him there. Come on, Basim!
Face us, Fulke! Your cowardice betrays you!
Pay for your sins! Try to fire!
You feel great.
This door will need the strength of two! Fulke!
I have done all I could to help him, Ava. The rest is up to you.
No! No! Brother! I'm here for you. I have you.
Let me stay with him. You deal with Fulke.
I'll come back for you. I promise. You cower for me, Fulke, like a rat in the dark.
We're all in the dark, Ava. It is the search for the light that brings us closer to the gods.
Save your babble. Death is our language now.
You fight beneath the banner of ignorance, Ava. I could pull back the curtain for you, give you a glimpse of what lies beyond.
I need nothing from you.
This ends here.
A pity to kill one with such potential.
Where your fine words now, Paladin?
If you will not raise your eyes to the light, I will bury you in the dark.
So, you can fight after all.
You meddle in matters you do not understand. like Sigurd, then you know. Do you not wonder, Eivor, at the things I have learned?
Every word you say is madness.
Sigurd is an ancient one. An Archon, Nephilim, Isu, call him what you will. He is reborn.
He's my brother and my Jarl, and you're mindsick.
He is everything we should hope to be.
Fulke! Damn you to hell! Fulke! You can't run from me forever! Nobody touch her. She is mine.
You are too late, Eivor. I have opened your brother's mind to the truth. That is my victory. And you will go with me to the grave. You can wound my flesh. My work will live on for all time.
I'll eat your heart!
She has saved your brother!
Animals we are. Spit and vomit. Shit and soil. Sigurd is so much more. I gave him that understanding. That gift.
You gave him pain!
Yes! To awaken him! All that power, all that potential locked away. A god trapped in a prison of bones. Pain was necessary to free him. Behold this terrible beauty! The beauty of the divine.
Hers was the great work, the highest achievement of humankind. Now you, Eivor, you must carry it forward.
Sigurd!
I can walk. Let me walk.
Sigurd.
Eivor. I will fight. As a thresher through a field of wheat, mad one.
What has she done to you?
Eivor! We delayed them as long as we could.
Reinforcements from Winchester have come.
Get Sigurd to a boat. I will hold them off till you're safely away.
Fight well, Eivor. Find us at the settlement when you can.
Archers! To the walls!
Big mistake!
Saxon dogs!
Stand up, Uba. We'll turn the tide.
Victory is close at hand!
Keep your wits about you, Soma. Don't get careless now. Never. One last effort. Drive them back.
By Thor, we're not done yet.
Do not falter now, men. For Odin and for glory!
Don't even think! Grab me straight! God damn! Try this one! Curse your luck! You die now!
Is that the last of them?
We have beaten them back for now, but without Guthrum's army, we do not have the numbers to hold this fort.
We found Sigurd. That is what...
Guthrum was hasty in his judgment, Eivor. You are fit to go to your brother. The words of one beloved will heal him faster than herbs. I will see to matters here.
May the gods guide you, Uba, until we... There's one more thing.
What are you doing still talking to me? Enough goodbye.
Yes. Soma Jalskona. It's
a great victory. Not even these walls could stand against us.
This land will be ours in time.
Uba and I will go west, driving the Saxons before us. Alfred will not hold the crown much.
I hope one day to see you.
I would like that.
How did you like the...
That was... exhilarating.
Had you not delayed those reinforcements, we might never have succeeded.
Do not underestimate the faithful. We give our lives to a god we cannot see or touch.
Birsten, your ram was invaluable in breaching this fort.
A trifle in comparison to the great service.
You will have a good story to tell Alvida upon your return.
There is that. But battle is not so thrilling and glamorous as the stories tell. I shall have to...
We could not have taken this fort without your archers, Hunwald.
Oh, it was nothing, you know. All in a day's work.
I may need call on them.
Was this not the only... Right.
Hunwald.
It does have a lordly ring, does it not? Like the name itself was a holy notch waiting for the...
And how do you find your...
Well, answering complaints and levying taxes are a bore, to be honest. But the spirit of an elderman flowed...
Hunwald.
It does have a lordly... And, well...
Hey there, how are you?
Sigurd Jarl, back where you belong. I missed you, my brother.
Yeah, you missed me. Once or twice, I hear.
What?
You took your time to find me. Was it for this? To enjoy your time on my throne?
I did only what you asked of me.
And you slew all those who questioned you.
That is not what happened. Ranvi will tell you.
Oh yeah, we'll see. My dear wife, brought to me as a gift by her clan to pacify my ambition. Yes, I'm sure she will be the one to tell me the truth.
What did that witch Fulke do to you?
You cannot even begin to imagine the things I've seen. What I've learned. Born of gods is who I am. A lord of war. A Roman Mars. I know who I am. I know my destiny. And you will not hinder me!
Brother.
Forgive me. I am faint. Tired of the day and all that has passed. I need air.
He's been this way since his return. Could you speak with him? Settle his mind?
I can try.
Stand with cheer, one and all. Today is a day of celebration. Our Jarl is with us. Tonight, let us drink and eat in honor of his return.
Ranvi, Sigurd has been through so much.
Of course. I cannot imagine. The savagery of that war.
For all her wretchedness, she seemed to like him. I know.
How do you mean?
She claimed to know him, to admire him. Said he was a great... Yet for all her praise, she tortured him to the brink of madness and death.
In time, Sigurd may come around. And if he does...
Before that time, it would be best to keep all discussions about...
Of course. Now is not...
I have no guilt, no regret for what we have done.
Agreed.
Thank you. And know that, however far away...
I know. I feel...
Basim, will you not join us?
In time, I may celebrate. But tonight is a melancholy mood. I would rather sit here quietly, alone with my thoughts.
I understand.
Do not let Sigurd's present mood upset you. He spoke warmly of you as we sailed here. I believe he still trusts you more deeply than he can express.
We trust each other.
That is clear. Enjoy the feast, Eivor.
And now, I will delight you with a poem in praise of the...
Where is Sigurd gone? Where is Sigurd gone? Stretch your wings, Sunan. In the cemetery. His mood is... What are you doing here? I was looking for you. Sigurd.
Dag died defending my honor?
So he claimed.
Then he was a fool. My honor needs no defense. It is stone solid, unblemished.
I offered him a way out, but...
Shh. Say nothing more of the past. It is gone. There is a rift as deep as death between then and now. I was tested, Eivor, in a crucible of blood and fire. And in my agony, I was reborn. You may think me less than I was, but this is not so. I am greater than before. My mind is a wellspring of prophecies, visions that tell me who I truly am. And for all that, I am grateful for my suffering.
Sigurd, I want to understand, but all you say makes little sense.
Basim saw these things in me. Fulke, too. Despite her cruelty, she spoke the truth. I am more than the man I was. More than this hobbling stick that stands before you. You must look harder, Eivor. Deeper. See for yourself what they found in me. Do you see it? My greater self.
I don't know what that means.
Look. This is the face of a god.
I see only my brother and my truest friend. Return to where he is loved and cherished. Where he's meant to be.
You are kind. But your eyes are clouded by the past. A place I can no longer see. I fear our paths diverged long ago. Go. I wish to be alone. Return to my feast and drink for me. Celebrate the days to come in my name.
It seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
Pleasure to... What happened yesterday? You and Sigurd and when he returned, he went straight to our room without a word.
We talked for a time. I asked many questions, but got few answers.
Do you think Sigurd knows?
I don't think so. He would have said... Sigurd wants to blame me for every mishap that has befallen him, but gives me no credit for his rescue.
Yet he does speak with you. With me, he has gone so.
This is for Sussex. We burned it to the ground to save one man. Yet he's barely the man we were searching.
Quite so.
I want to see... What transpires in Glauch?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire.
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked...
Join his search for a...
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolt...
All right, I'll be Gunnar's keeper, if only to bring him back and...
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester.
God na Martin.
What see you, old friend?
Hier has some monarch from Rumbe.
Sunan, guide me. There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile I haven't seen in some time.
Over here.
Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by
I have. This Valkyrie right here, Bridget.
It takes a rare woman to nail down a...
Bavendine da, with Maisy Grilly.
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath Mom and Dad carried Evan Gillard and Anun. Cannon helped druise me.
Bridget Man Power, the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elder...
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be...
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard that...
Dim jolch. Yw tŵ bags of air sich o gwmpas gilydd. A teifr gal clis llawn.
Right, no daylight to waste it.
So the Elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skald for years to come.
And the merchants here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger.
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let's bring a few back.
There is the Elderman. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tev. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman after Kunan. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick and the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
The way people here talk, Kunan's boots are hard to fill. And your feet look small.
All good friendships often start with...
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated God right...
So-called puppet kings keep your land safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks, only
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like...
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevdur, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come...
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevdur, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family, before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smith.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan. But your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he's...
If you will excuse me, I have matters...
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path...
Kunan, I do not need a...
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain it.
Then by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely.
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm?
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this...
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fair. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig.
Well, shall we then?
Sour. Kunan humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic. Spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. The festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around...
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the Reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenhelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You're a kinder man than the mask you wear. You won't be rid of me. I'll keep my word to Kunan for your safe return. I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirty...
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must...
Should I watch, or turn my back?
Oh, Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I'll not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tevdir.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tevdir, get to safety. Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from?
Fell the swine!
Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It is good I was here to protect you. Maybe Cunan has
Blood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This...
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor.
We should return to Gloucester. Unless you like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Cunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later. Find me at the festivities.
What's this?
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you...
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. Accosted by a single...
Odd, but path na usually safe. To the Grievo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight, two of you.
I kept my word to Cunan, and that spatchcock
Restraint, Eivor? I was half expecting you to wallop the...
I've bridged hands with most of England, Gunnar. And I've held my temper on... I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief?
Ní gwisgal an fel Sprudjan and Creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Gloucester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweet...
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Become the Mary Louved, the spirit who sings for cake and ale. And you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering. But even... Gunnar, if no one else... Trick or treat!
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Lwyd. Right. Samhain night and the moon is high. Mary Lwyd.
Give me sweets and candied treats, the kind I most adore.
Ha ha! Here then, sweets for the...
Are you playing the role of tricking the spirits?
Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is...
Hope to gods this Mary Lwyd doesn't fail.
Ah, have a cake.
Lads getting into their cup.
Goody.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can go to the party.
Look at these cakes. Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar? My cakes.
Then, through the mist of the night, they saw a woman at the crossroads.
Say to me. I said to block ears, take your thoughts.
Gunnar! Oh, damn deserter.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy. To speak to someone of...
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats. Take him...
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to you.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood him more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, him tall.
You die now. It's you lot we should be burning alive.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun. Four spears! My leg!
Gunnar!
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg, then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Tilukis. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Your aid is welcome.
Men drown themselves in ale on Samhain. But I fear for the fragile peace when Tevder becomes eldermen.
With Dean and fall. Regardless of poisiad poor.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire. But I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gweneth, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salve.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before you return.
Give me strength.
My mam Modron is known am a humor towish Gudran.
I'm glad you're all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron, you do not have to save his leg. I'll understand.
That limb will be fine. But no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
One of the traders, Nancy coming off those village. En ik toen heek verstoppen et een elfse bere. Je singo to be delvene. Is not.
With bitter ale and... I thought the church condemned this celebration.
I ain't the church. Name's Guarim, and I turned to God just 3...
You look like a man with a past. What were you?
Me? A grain farmer. Had to take up the...
What brought you to God?
You know you need to change after the third night you wake up breechless in pig shat with no...
Do you like Glau?
Ah, 'tis a beauteous place. Shame they lose...
Enjoy the with bitter ale and sweet friends. That is a fine way to... Alone with your thoughts.
Eivor. Perhaps. But eat, drink.
With bitter ale and sweet friends. That is a fine way to end a day.
Eivor, there you are.
Tefter.
You're well met. Guilim here has challenged my...
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
Gwillem, the warrior monk. Now we can match.
Ale is known to blunt even the sharpest.
To holy hearts and humid eyes. It is the best drunkenness.
Keep on. The honor of Gloucester is at stake. I will not leave these lads to one who loves...
Don't hurl into the barrel, okay?
That's foul. Come, lad.
You're a bit green, friend. Too strong for you.
Drink a hogshead of ale faster! Drink, man! Drink!
You're sweating.
Come on, lad. Show the dame your mettle.
Staggering already.
Good effort, Tefder. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the elder men I've met, you are the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
A true father sacrifices himself for his people. Gives his all, his blood.
When you speak these words...
Aye, lad. Now you can see how a man like myself...
A toast, then. To Elderman Coonan. Joyous and...
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tefder.
Weak. What is this? Water. I feel like Thor chugging up.
You heard the woman. Give it.
This'll work faster than any.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills. And...
Wow, that tastes awful. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse. Do not deny it.
A colossal horse is ours.
Soft words from the heartless heat.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale. Very, very nice.
I think I might like you even better when you're mean.
Tevdir, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman.
Yeah! The greatest oath and the correct...
The treaty! Shh. People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh.
Here we are. Right inside here. I feel warm. Do you feel warm?
Always warm here. It's a wonder you don't walk around naked.
Yes, well, come on in.
Tevdir! 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 Where are you? Hell's breath. What happened last night? The effects of that draft still cling. Tevdir! Are you here? Tevdir's bodyguard, killed by knife.